Ramnath Kovind presents President's Color to INS Valsudha. President Ramnath Kovind on the 25th of March or 22 awarded the prestigious President or S Color to Indian naval ship INS Valsudha. Established in 1942, INS Valsudha is a premier training establishment of the Indian Navy. The President or S Color is bestowed on a military unit in recognition of exceptional service rendered to the nation, both in peace and in war. Senior Congress leader Thalekunnil Bashir passes away at 79 in Kerala. Senior Congress leader and former legislator and parliamentarian, Thalekunnil Bashir, passed away on the 25th of March 2022. Thalekunnil Bashir was elected to the Lok Sabha twice from Chirayankizu constituency. He was also a Rajya Sabha member twice. He was elected to the State Assembly in 1977 from Kazakotam constituency. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi arrives in India. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on the 25th of March 2022 met Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. The standoff in eastern Ladakh began on May 5, 2020, following a violent clash in the Pangong Lake area. Both countries agreed to organize an India-China civilization dialogue, to be held in both countries. PNB acquires 6% stake in e-commerce platform ONDC. Punjab National Bank (PNB) has acquired about a 6% stake in Open Network for Digital Commerce (ONDC) on the 25th of March or 22. With ONDC or S-network-centric model, buyers will be able to access all services provided by various sellers on different platforms on a common network, thus making the network interoperable. ONDC is a globally first-of-its-kind initiative that aims to democratize digital commerce. Ola to buy fintech firm Avail Finance to strengthen financial services. Ola Cabs has agreed to buy new banking platform Avail Finance that provides financial services to the blue-collar workforce on the 25th of March 2022. The deal is a share swap transaction, worth $50 million. Bhavish Agarwal is the founder of Ola's parent Ani Technologies Pvt Ltd. In 2022, Avail Finance had acquired Yellow, a neobank operating in the same segment. Max Life Insurance partners PhonePe to offer financial protection. Max Life Insurance Co. Ltd has announced the launch of Max Life Smart Secure Plus plan on the PhonePe app to enhance financial protection for digitally savvy customers. With this, PhonePe customers can avail comprehensive financial coverage. PhonePe, a digital payments platform, has been granted a direct broking license by IRDAI that allows the selling of insurance on their app. Delhi to develop 17 world-class city forests on 3,000 acres of land. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on the 24th of March or 22 directed officials to transform 17 city forests in the National Capital to or ELCO, world-class level or RDQO, city forests. Under the scheme, 16,828 parks will be surveyed in Delhi. So far 6,396 parks have been surveyed. Delhi government has launched the Community Parks Initiative under its vision for Delhi at 2047 to make Delhi a modern and sustainable city. Noted Bengali actor Abhishek Chatterjee passes away at the age of 58. Bengali actor Abhishek Chatterjee has passed away at the age of 57 on the 24th of March. He was one of the leading figures of the Bengali film industry in the late 1980 and early 1990. He started his film career with the film Path Bhola, which was directed by Tarun Majumdar. In 1986, Abhishek went on to act in several blockbuster Bengali movies. Aditya Birla Sun Life MF launches Nifty GSEC June 2027 ETF. Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund (MF) has launched Aditya Birla Sun Life Nifty GSEC June 2027 ETF on the 24th of March or 22. It is an open-ended target maturity exchange-traded fund (ETF) tracking the Nifty GSEC June 2027 index. The scheme falls under the category of relatively high interest rate risk and relatively low credit risk. The minimum subscription amount is 5,000 rupees and in multiples of 1 rupee. Nippon India MF launched Nifty Triple ACPSE Bond Plus SDL Index Fund. Nippon India Mutual Fund (MF) launched Nippon India Nifty Triple ACPSE Bond Plus SDL April 2027 Maturity 60 Ratio 40 Index Fund on the 25th of March or 22. It is an open-ended target maturity index fund investing in triple ACPSE bonds and state development loans (SDLS). The instruments will be maturing during the 12-month period ending the 30th of April 2027. Hisashi Takuchi appointed as MD or CEO of Maruti Suzuki India. Hisashi Takuchi has been appointed as the Managing Director or Chief Executive Officer of Maruti Suzuki India Limited with effect from April 1, 2022. He is consequent to the completion of the term of Kenichi Ayukawa on the 31st of March 2022. Takuchi first joined Suzuki Motor Corporation (SMC) in the year 1986. He has been on the board of Maruti Suzuki since July 2019. North Korea fires new ICBM in largest test since 2017. North Korea fired a new intercontinental ballistic missile (ICBM) on the 24th of March or 22. The missile was fired on Thursday afternoon from Sunan and had a range of 6,200 kilometers. It was the HWASONG-17, a giant ICBM first unveiled in October 20. North Korea will mark the 110th anniversary of the birth of founder Kim Il-sung on April 15. Thus, an ICBM or satellite launch is part of the celebrations. BIOS named official sponsor of FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. EdTech company BIOS has been named as an official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 on the 24th of March 2022. The 2022 FIFA World Cup is scheduled to take place in Qatar from the 21st of November to the 18th of December 2022. FIFA is dedicated to harnessing the power of football towards the goal of enacting positive societal change. MG Motor India launches end-to-end online financing facility APay. MG Motor India has announced the launch of APay, a one-stop online car finance platform on the 24th of March 2022. It is an end-to-end digital auto finance process that provides instant loan approvals. The automaker has partnered with ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Prime and Axis Bank to offer instant financing options under the facility. SBI signs co-lending pact with 5 HFCs for advancing home loans. State Bank of India (SBI) announced a co-lending agreement with 5 housing finance companies (HFCs) to sanction home loans on the 24th of March or 22. The 5 HFCs are PNB Housing Finance Limited, IIFL Home Finance Limited, Shriram Housing Finance Limited, Edelweiss Housing Finance Limited, and Capri Global Housing Finance Limited. It aims to extend credit reach to more home loan borrowers. A book titled Unfilled Barrels: India's Oil Story by Richa M. released. Financial journalist Richa Mishra's or Quo, Unfilled Barrels: India's Oil Story or RDQO, Bloomsbury, is the story of the growth of India's oil and gas sector over the past half a century. The book recounts India's upstream journey in a systematic manner. The book highlights the key role played by Keshav Dev Malaviya, who was the petroleum minister in the 1970s. SEBI imposes 5 lakh rupees penalty on Axis Bank for violating norms. The Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) on March 24 imposed a 5 rupees lakh fine on Axis Bank for violating merchant banking norms. SEBI found the bank to be in violation of provisions of Regulation 27 of SEBI Merchant Bankers Regulations, 1992. The Axis Bank subscribed to the debt papers of 9 companies without informing SEBI about the same 15 days from the date of investment. NHAI, NHIDCL and Tourism Ministry sign MoU for developing outlets. NHAI, NHLML, National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation (NHIDCL) have signed an MoU with the Ministry of Tourism for developing wayside amenities (WSAS) and viewpoints at tourist places on the 24th of March 2022. The MoU will facilitate leveraging the expertise of the Ministry of Tourism and Indian Tourism Development Corp (ITDC) for developing WSAS. Mirae Asset MF launches Nifty SDL June 2027 Index Fund. Mirae Asset Mutual Funds launch Nifty SDL June 2027 Index Fund on the 24th of March 2022. The new fund offer NFO will be open from March 25 to March 29, 2022. SDLs or state government bonds are backed by a sovereign guarantee and can be considered among the safest debt papers. For instance, if someone invests in ATMF by 31 Ma or 22 and redeem investment only on April 1, 2027, or later. 187th Assam Rifles Raising Day, the 24th of March 2022. Assam Rifles Raising Day is observed every year on March 24 in India to celebrate and honor the Assam Rifles. The year 2022 marks the 187th Raising Day of Assam Rifles, which is also the oldest paramilitary force of India. The Assam Rifles was established in 1835 as the Kachar Levy Assam Rifles name has been used since 1917 and is similar to Rashtriya Rifles in Jammu and Kashmir. MOD inaugurates Bro Tourism website to promote tourism in border areas. Shri Rajnath Singh inaugurated Border Roads Organization, Bro Tourism Portal https://marvels.bro.gov.in in New Delhi on the 24th of March or 22. The website aims to facilitate a booking of guided tours to the road infrastructure projects constructed by the Bro. World's highest motorable road at Amling Pass, state-of-the-art Cellar Tunnel and Nekaifu Tunnel are among the projects to be included. COAs presents President's Colors to units of the Dogra Regiment. General Narawane, less than span style equals color, RAGB 76, 17, 48 textile line, justify, greater than Chief of the Army Staff less than span greater than presented the prestigious President's Colors to 2 battalions of Dogra Regiment at the Dogra Regimental Center, Faizabad, up on the 24th of March 2022. The Army Chief appreciated the rich traditions of the Dogra Regiment in all spheres of military activities. 20 Dogra and 21 Dogra battalions of the Dogra Regiment were presented President or S. Color. C. Felicitated, Excellence Award, at 21st Telecom Leadership Forum. C. Felicitated with Voice or Data Excellence Award at 21st edition of Telecom Leadership Forum on the 24th of March 2022. CCSPCDOTS Common Service Platform or NDISH, a Vaname 2M-based software platform offers a standard-based approach to develop and deploy solutions in IoT M2M. Smart cities are one of the biggest users of machine-to-machine and Internet of Things M2M IoT applications. Got a market portal touches procurement of 1 lakh rupees CR in 2021-22. Government e-marketplace GEM, an online platform for public procurement in India launched in 2016 has enabled the procurement of 1 lakh rupees crore within 2021-22. Its 57% of order value comes from small businesses. Defense Ministry is of the highest procurers on GEM, while public sector undertakings PSU form nearly 25% of the total procurement on the platform. BELTA is up to develop indigenous air traffic management system. Airports Authority of India has entered into an agreement with Bharat Electronics Limited BEL for the joint indigenous development of systems for air traffic management on the 24th of March or 22. Under this agreement, BEL and I will jointly develop Civil Air Traffic Management System (ATMS) with Advanced Surface Movement Guidance and Control System (ASMGCS). Wings India 2022 takes off at Begumpet Airport, Hyderabad. Wings India 2022, Asia's largest event on civil aviation, got underway today at Begumpet Airport, Hyderabad. Panel discussions were held on the outlook, aviation financing and leasing, air cargo, resilient in paradigm shift, a perfect illustration, and making India a global drone hub by 2030, issues or way forward. Private airlines plan to add over 900 aircrafts in the next 5 years. International Day of the Unborn Child, the 25th of March. On March 25th, the Banquet of the Incarnation, the International Day of the Unborn Child, is marked. The day remembrance for abortion victims was established in Uruguay in 1999 during St. John Paul IAS coronation. In 1993, El Salvador became the first country in the world to recognize a or ELCO, Day of the Freedom to be Conceived or Articulo, as an official national holiday.